Hi, good morning, welcome. My name is FeleciaMarie and this is True Moon Tarot. Today we're going to be doing general air sign reading. Yesterday, if you have not watched it, I actually posted a general one-card pool for each elemental sign, and I ended up deleting it, but I'll probably post it back up. I ended up doing a water sign video again that I had actually already done, which I completely forgot about. So clearly there was some messages in that needed to get out. So I will probably re-upload that one as well, so you guys can look at those as well. So air signs, that is going to be our Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as your air signs, whether that's Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus. So let's see what messages Spirit, guide, your ancestors, Lord, Father, God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, and my God. Okay, air signs, for some of you, you are contemplating on either a move, some sort of travel, some sort of change in the way that you, whether it's the way that you do things, the way that you view things, or the way that you put yourself into things, if that makes sense. But I feel like there's a lot of contemplation, a lot of past memories that are coming up, a lot of maybe even people from your past that are coming up, but it's causing you to do a lot of thinking, and it's causing you to kind of be weary about your path in life. But I don't feel as if it's a bad thing that you're worrying about the past, or that it's a bad thing that you're worrying about the mistakes or whatever, the regrets that you might have. I don't see that as a bad thing. But it's almost like you're kind of stuck between only thinking about the way that things can be changed and actually truly going inwards and working on those things and doing those things outwardly, you know, like changing the way things are on the outside, like the way things are for you socially, or the way things are for you just out in the world rather than here at home, right? Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, for some of you, this action-oriented change is going to help you kind of figure out what it is that you have, what it is that's in your side, or I'm sorry, on your side, in your corner, what it is that you truly like have around you, the inventory, so to speak, of what it is that's around you, whether that's emotional, that's physical, that's mental, whatever it is you're taking a stock of it. You're figuring out what it is that you have. And then upon doing that, we have have another travel card here, which this one really truly speaks to actual travel and the letting go of things and the changes of the environment. In order for you to be that masculine controller of your emotions, in order to truly understand what it means to hold things close to your heart. And another travel card. Okay, so air signs, there's a lot of movement, a lot of travel, a lot of progression in your story. And I normally don't really feel the need to read stuff out of the book, but I'm getting that today, so we're going to read out of the book. We're actually going to read the Six of Swords. Through the snow, the crow makes a trip over choppy waters in pursuit of a better life. Along the way, he has lost a few feathers, but it is a sacrifice he has made for the choice to rebuild and start over. The Six of Swords denotes a time that will require you to cut your losses and begin anew. The decision will not come easily, and there may be feelings of regret along the way. However, once the story is complete, you will be able to recognize that the result was worth the sacrifice. Focusing on the new opportunity instead of the loss will help ease the transition. And then we got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a Zen master who has complete control over his emotions. This regal bird can handle the most tumultuous of situations with grace and compassion. When you receive a royal visit from the King of Cups, it may be a signal to take some quiet time to reflect on the emotions around the situation. What emotional triggers seem to pop up regularly that hold back progress? So you are, for whatever reason, air sign, you are kind of stuck in this pushing away or this hiding of your emotions, right? And we also have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which speaks to a choice, it speaks to a decision, it speaks to a new way that, or a new path that you shall follow, right? What path you shall follow. For some of you air signs, you are really truly running away from what it is that you feel, what it is that you sense, what it is that might really mean something to you, and you're choosing to run away from those emotions and not let them near you, right? You're choosing to forget about them, so to speak, when really you should be contemplating and thinking about them. We have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, so you are scared. There is something that you're scared of. What is it that you're afraid of? We also have strength. The strength to stand by, the strength to know that you're not alone, the strength to know that you have been through so many different things and that you will make it through. Before I actually started pulling cards as well, I had a few little downloads that I jotted down. I only jotted down 2 of them because they seemed like they were the most important. The first one is watch for flattery. I feel like for some of you, it is easy for people to manipulate you or manipulate the way that you're feeling because of the flattery that they show you or because of the flattery that you showed them. Now remember, these can be switched, whether you're a cross watcher or whatever, but energies are always fluid, right? And they can always change. They can move in different directions. But for whatever reason, you draw people to you, and that's not always a good thing because the flattery can, 1, go to your head, 2, it can make them seem as if they're more important in your life than they really are, and 3, it's bad for your ego and your pride, and that's just, it goes to your head. It's not a good idea. Also, sometimes your sting causes more damage than you know. So sometimes, when we do get up in our emotions or we do decide to hold things down and keep things hidden, when they do finally pop up or they do finally come about, it's a struggle. It's a pain. It causes us pain as well as causing other people pain. You know, sometimes you say things that you don't mean. You do things that you don't mean. You break things. You know, there's all these different culmination of emotions and culmination of feelings and energy, and it just kind of gets a little chaotic and it gets all tangled up, and it causes not just problems for the other person but for you as well. It causes problems within your soul. It causes problems deep within the way that you process your emotions and the way that you choose to let that energy back out into the world. So let's do one last advice. We'll do, what is it? Advice for our early air signs. What one card advice do you have for our air signs? The Devil card, and what is this one? The Tower card. So for whatever reason, there is some sort of change. There is a loss. There is a an ending that is occurring in your life, and for whatever reason, you either know about it subconsciously and you're choosing to ignore it, or you really do know about it consciously and you're still choosing to ignore it. Regardless, it is your fear that's holding you back from whatever this Tower moment is. It's holding you back from it truly being spectacular and it truly being something that can benefit you and can help you and can help you prosper along your life's journey and along your path, right? The fact that they're both, we also have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the fact that these are all 3 major arcana cards tells me that this Tower moment in your life is a huge, huge thing. This is going to be a big paradigm shift for you, and honestly, you really need to figure out what it is for you and how it's going to play out for you. So my lovely air signs, take some time, spend some time by yourself, you know, go inwards, figure out what it is that you truly want in life, what it is that you crave, what it is that you want to bring into the world, right? What is your soul's purpose? Not only what is your soul's purpose, but what are your dreams? What are your dreams physically for this physical body? So use me as an example. I, Felicia, want to be a mother. That is my dream. That is my ultimate goal, to be a mother here on this earth. That is my dream. However, my soul's purpose is to go out and nurture people and to help people and to help them see the love within themselves. That is my soul's purpose. So those are 2 different things, but you can still do both in this carnation. You just kind of have to figure out how to do it, right? So I tend to change jobs a lot. I help people and then move on. That's what I do. Can't help it. But I'm also trying to turn over a new leaf and not do that. Let people come to me, and while I also focus more on myself, because that is one thing that I lack, is focusing on myself. So anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, air signs. If you would like a personal reading, please feel free to go to my Instagram page and message me there. Please feel free to go and check out my TikTok. I will also link that down at the bottom, and please feel free to email me if you have any questions. If you would like, please leave a comment. Please, just show some love back, y'all. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.